My name is Josh Emerson, and I'm a medical illustrator and animator. In addition, I'm manager of the Multidisciplinary Neuroanatomy and Surgical Skills Laboratory at the Pacific Neuroscience Institute in Santa Monica. While I was obtaining my degree in art, I was fortunate enough to obtain a work study position at UCLA, and in as much I was teaching myself neuroanatomy, where I would work on drawings and then label them. A neurosurgeon saw me drawing and asked me, have you ever heard of medical illustration, which I hadn't at that time. I guess it just never occurred to me somebody did in fact do these anatomy drawings, even in the anatomy books I was looking at. I was then approached by the chief of neurosurgery at UCLA, who asked me to join the microdissection skull-base lab at UCLA. I would listen to his lectures, watch his dissections against the lecture with residents, fellows, and sometimes attendings. I did that for 24 years. So my path to medical illustration is a unique one. Of course, now there are dedicated schools, colleges that you can go to and basically acquire the same knowledge. I didn't really realize that there were dedicated classes. I live in California, where a lot of these colleges that offer this degree are located on the East Coast. If I had to do it over again, I think I would have tried to do through a dedicated school for medical illustration, not only for the connection with other students, but also just for the knowledge, because in that scenario you get to rotate with the medical students, and it kind of is a smoother path to medical illustration certification. My experience has been a wonderful one. I feel very rewarded. It's something that I get up in the morning, and when I start working on my Wacom, I always kind of have to remind myself, this is my job, which is a fantastic feeling when you get up to do something that you love. This was something that I would do on the weekends. So it's been a great experience. The Wacom 1 tablet is easy for me to take from the lab to my office, to my home, and that's very beneficial for me because my office is not in the lab and vice versa. So I don't know where I'd be without my Wacom tablet. There's a bit of a learning curve for me, just coming from a pencil and paper background, but the transition, especially with the Cintiq tablets, has been almost seamless. So I hope that this helps you understand what I do as a medical illustrator, and I wish you the very best of luck in the future.